What's going on, you guys? Listen, I'm so glad I didn't watch Love and Marriage DC last night because this ain't even gonna be a long review. It felt like a filler episode, and people were getting on my nerves. Okay, um, I literally just got through watching it. It picked up with the whole situation with Sherelle and Irena, and at the end of the day, Sherelle and Irena was wrong, both of them, but mostly it was Sherelle. Now I feel like Ashley was going in on Arena. Well, she was mostly mad at Arena because she felt like Arena popped off a little bit too much. And truth be told, maybe she did, but at the same time, how would you feel if somebody came at you with some mess that is like, girl, get over it. You're working on a word, okay? You're concerned about a word that was said, and you're popping off on me just because I told you what somebody else said, but yet you're not popping off on the person who actually said it. You know what I'm saying? Granted, Irena didn't need to tell Sherelle nothing, okay? But hey, it is what it is. She was like, that's why none of your friends like you. I said, then they ain't her friends, okay? I don't care if nobody like me. I don't care if nobody like me. It was really, really stupid. It was really, really dumb. It was really, really messy. And the fact that both of them, I blame Sherelle in this situation because she could have waited. She could have waited to bring this issue up. She could have pulled her to the side, could have called her up, texted Raina, can we talk or whatever. Why would you bring it to this type of situation where you have political figures there, you have people, family members there that are not on the show? This is for somebody getting an event, getting rewarded or whatever, and you're just gonna mess up their moment. You know what I'm saying? And now Quick want to sit down with Ashley and talk about everything that happened, and he want to bring the men together because he feels as though we need to get together and we need to talk about it, so that we can get the wives together and see what we can do. I said the men ain't got nothing to say. I truly feel like, again, Quick is trying to make it seem like he is the ringleader of the whole group of men. You know what I'm saying? And make it seem like Ashley and him are the ring couple. You know what I'm saying? And, well, I should say the leading couple of the whole group, of the whole cast. Because even though I understand that this thing popped off at your event, there's no reason for the men to come together and talk about it, because what they gonna do? Regardless of if they talk to their wives about it, which they probably have already done, that's not gonna stop the wives from going at each other, because that's literally what we look at these shows for. We do not look at the shows for the men, okay? We look at these particular shows because of the women. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here like, damn, Quick, you mean to tell me you ain't never seen at least one season or a couple of episodes of the Real Housewives of Atlanta with Ashley to know that the husband stay out of this situation? Because I get what he was trying to do, but like I said, it's just gonna cause more issues but in the group, because at the end of the day, even though men, they can settle their issues and just keep on going and not have to talk to each other, and they ain't gonna, better than women sometimes, especially what we seen on these shows. They don't drag it out as much. And it could have went either way. It could have caused even more problems, because when you bring the guys together, they playing baseball and all that stuff, and then Clifton is there. He was like, who is Black? And then Quick, like, he up here acting like he don't know who Black is. He know who it is. And then when Black get there and Black tell his side of the story, it's like, again, it's the same thing what Sherelle did. When Joy was saying her side of the story, Black did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't know what's going on. Or Clifton did the same thing, I should say. Clifton was like, well, that's what you feel like the problem is because you left, or because this person did this or this person did that. And I'm just sitting here like, if it's all about business and it's all about the fact that a crew or some group members left, and then Black was put in charge, even though he claimed that he didn't want to, and then it just got messed up with the business or whatever, that's understandable to feel some type of way. But to still bring this up and to still have this strong animosity, it feels like something else is going on. And then for Black to be acting oblivious to it and making it seem like Joy is lying, I feel like I believe Joy more than I believe Black. I know I 100% believe Joy. And I honestly feel like they missing some stuff that they don't want us to find out. Somebody said in the comment, what if Black and Joy was fucking around with each other? And at this moment, that's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. They didn't come to no resolve. I didn't understand the meeting up with the guys for what? For what? It accomplished absolutely nothing. It was cute to see the grandmama birthday with the little Western theme and see everybody come together for Irena's mama's birthday. And when she got on that horse, I said, Lord Jesus, help her. I got scared for a minute, baby. I said, she just turned 73, baby. Y'all trying to take her out and break her hip? I was with Jamie when he said, now, why would you wait this long until she's 73 to want to give her a Western thing? I was with him on that one. But, Ashley and Arena, not Arena, but Arena did talk to, no, I should say Ashley did talk to Arena at the party. And basically, Arena and Joy and told her that, you did a little bit much. You did a little bit much. And, of course, Arena apologized. But at the same time, I don't feel like Arena was wrong. I don't feel like Arena was wrong. I feel like Arena she could have, no, I don't feel like she was wrong. Because Sherelle came in her wrong. You can't tell nobody how to react. Sherelle came at her wrong, but I get it because that's her friend, and she don't, I'm glad that she was able to address it to Arena, and Arena took it in. And Joy was there and all that stuff or whatever. But, Ashley had actually had to sit down with Winter to see about their issues. And my whole thing is, it shouldn't even take a sit down for y'all to sit and to say, okay, I don't like you, you don't like me, and we roll in practically the same circle because of this show, so therefore it shouldn't be an issue when we come and we see each other at the same event or whatever, and we can't just be cordial. Y'all grown ass women. Y'all are grown ass women, and you mean to tell me it took a sit down for you to sit and to say, well, I don't have an issue with you, or I don't like you, but we should be able to come together and we should be able to squash all this? Like, come on. That's like, I'm just like, girl, get over it. Like, I'm sorry that I'm speeding through this, but the episode really wasn't much to touch on because I was waiting for when they were going to actually get together, because Ashley was going to have them get together and everybody put their stuff on the table. And as soon as that happened, it went off. As soon as Winter and Sherelle came up in there, and then Arena gonna say, why is Winter here? The same reason why Sherelle is there, because you got an issue with her. The same reason why, because y'all trying to get y'all stuff out. The same reason why Joy is there. Baby, Joy was me. Joy said, I didn't know what it was, a dress code or whatever. Ashley looking at me crazy because I came in there with some gym shoes on. Girl, I don't know how long I'm finna stay up in here, so I'm finna jet as soon as it's done. That would have been me, dressing for comfort, okay? I ain't really like when Arena said that shit about Winter. Why is she here? The same reason why you here, to hash stuff out, okay? And at the end of the day, after next week, I just want them to put the kibosh on this whole situation. I don't want to hear nothing else about Black. I don't want to hear nothing else about Ashley, Arena, and Winter not getting along and can't come together. Winter, you want them girls to come to a divorce party. Them girls is not about to come to your party. I am sorry. And if they do, it must be in the contract. It must be in the contract. But yeah, y'all. I don't even know what else was going on. They was talking about sex. Always talking about sex. Oh yeah, the whole situation with Joy and Clifton. I feel like Joy about to get fed up with Arena because they didn't have a few meetups, and it's always talking about the wedding situation, and we get a little bit more insight into why Joy doesn't actually want an actual wedding because her father is no longer here, and it's trauma with that, because he's not going to be able to walk her around down the aisle. But I'm so tired of Arena bringing it up, and Joy is too. And I feel like Joy just might pop off on her ass in a second. But this episode really wasn't nothing. As you can see, it is under 10-minute review, and it is not because I'm at work. It's just because it really wasn't nothing. And hopefully next week is something. But I'm still enjoying the season. I don't know if I'll be back next season if it happens, because not too many of y'all watch the reviews, not too many of y'all comment, so it is what it is. I will decide later, but to be quite honest, I think this is episode 6, and ain't really nothing else happened. How many more episodes we have in the season? Y'all put that down in the comments, and I'll see y'all later on tonight for love. The Real Housewives of Potomac reunion part 2. Peace.